Okay, this is going to be a bit of a longer one because I haven't done just an actual talking to camera video for a while, and be a bit vulnerable and a bit honest, because I think there's so many times where we can get caught up in the just day-to-day of life. You know, I've got 2 kids, married, working part-time. I have another part-time business that I run alongside my online brand, and you know, I have people often say to me, oh, you know, you're still doing your beauty business, your makeup business. Yes, absolutely, and always will. It's always been just naturally part of my life for the past 12 years, 13 years now. And the online world has been part of my life for the past 11 years. And that has also been a big part of my life. And it's hard to walk away from that completely when you have experienced milestones and different times of success and glimpses of, you know, that freedom lifestyle that everybody is working towards when it comes to online business. And when you first step into that sort of world, it really unlocks a whole other side, it is almost like a whole other world, because I personally believe that people, this is going to sound weird, but people in the real world that have like 9-to-5 jobs, or, you know, are just solely working on their day-to-day jobs, don't have any idea what is happening in the social media world and what has unfolded for people just by talking on social media or posting on social media or making some sort of offer to their audience and making money on this platform. Like, it really blows my mind. And when you make your first sale, like I remember when I made my first sale 10, 11 years ago now, when I first made my online sale at home, actually it was at my friend's house with my laptop, just in like my trackies and hoodie, just chilling at home. And my first commission came through from a sale that I made in the business at the time. And I was just mind blown, because I wasn't physically at my job and I wasn't physically doing anything at that time. I was just at home hanging out with my friend, and all I had done was refer some products and a business opportunity at the time to the network that was on my social media. And it blows my mind that back then I qualified for a company car and had this car 4 months into that business, and was able to replace my retail management job at the time, and was meeting these incredible people who were just working online and being these digital nomads, essentially, like traveling around on their laptops making money. And at the time I was like, how are these people doing this? Like, this is what I've wondered for so many years. Like, obviously there's people making lots of money, but how were they doing it? And what were they selling? And how much was it? And how could I do it? Could little old me do it? Like, and when I saw my first success in that business, like it really just opened my eyes to so much, and different opportunities that came from that, and the different connections that I made from that led me to building my own personal brand. And, you know, I've been selling multiple different things on my platforms, different affiliate offers, different companies, my own digital products, so many things. It's always been a part of who I am. And yes, there's been times where I've stopped and started, or shifted my strategy, or shifted my offers. And that's just part of the way of finding your own path. I feel like there's always that trial and error of what you enjoy and what you find is going to work for you, because ultimately I believe that we all have the ability to post and sell on social media. It's just whether that offer or that product or service is in alignment with you and who you are, and then having the confidence to show up and just post about it on social media. So anyway, that is what I'm looking to do here inside of my new brand, the Digital Dollhouse. And it is really about creating a community, a neighborhood of digital dollhouses of women that have created their own brands based on what they want to sell, whether that be an affiliate offer, a partnered with a company, or your own digital products, your own coaching, because really it's just limitless. Like, there's limitless amount of opportunity out there, and it's just a matter of working with the right people that have the right mindset, that you can all work together as a collective, as a community, bounce ideas off of each other and exponentially grow on these platforms without the stress, without the hustle, without overthinking and doubting and questioning, and just getting over yourself really, and just putting it out there to the world, because no one cares anyway what you're doing. You know, everyone's so occupied and busy with what they're doing in their lives. You know, they're busy running around after their own kids. They're busy trying to manage their own businesses. They're busy managing business and work and home life all at the same time. And we all know in this day and age, you know, we ultimately all need to be making more money. It's not a matter of like, what job can I have that's going to pay me to sustain the lifestyle I want to have, because everything's getting so expensive. Well, there's so many ways that you can generate more income by starting your own business. And if you haven't already, like, what are you doing? But this is what the digital dollhouse society is going to be about. I've just created a brand new Telegram channel chat where we are going to be in there bouncing ideas off of each other, and we're going to grow our own digital brands, digital ecosystems together, and literally become unstoppable together, because I really believe that you can't do this by yourself. You absolutely can't do this by yourself. And I really hate that whole image of, I did this by myself. I grew this multi-million-dollar company all on my own. Come on. Like, and that's great. Hats off to you if you have. I, for one, am not somebody to build a business on my own. I absolutely thrive on working with people, collaborating, networking, bouncing energy off each other, bouncing ideas off each other, and basically amplifying that with having those connections, because I truly believe we need that, especially in the online world where you are mostly by yourself creating the content. But when you've got people to chat with and video call or audio message across, like, it just makes the whole experience so much better and so much more enjoyable. So that's what it is going to be about. So if you're not already in the Telegram chat, jump on in, and we are going to create some absolute magic together, because there comes a time where you just have to get over your own bullshit and stop sitting around just waiting for things and wishing for things to happen and visualizing, you know, this dream outcome and these dream goals that you want to create, and just actually get up and start posting the content and make it happen. Because we often hear words like quantum leaping and quantum jumping your reality into this new multi-million-dollar version of you. And okay, but there becomes, yes, there's the mindset, but there's the strategy. You have to have the mindset and the strategy in order to create this reality, right? You can't just visualize your way there. You can't just hope and pray your way there. You have to have an active strategy as well as the strong mindset to go with it, to actually create that and then hold that success long term and sustain it. So I could go on all day. I really would love for you, if you feel like this is a place that you want to be part of and you would love to collaborate and work with other ambitious women who are also looking to create their own digital empires and digital ecosystems, whether you're creating a YouTube channel, creating your own courses, affiliating with the companies, whatever. This is going to be the place where you basically create, design, build your dollhouse the way you want it, and we're going to basically decorate it alongside each other. So that's what the digital dollhouse is going to be all about, and I'm super excited to, see where this goes, and I look forward to seeing you in the Telegram chat. Mwah!